This is the M12 Smartwatch. It's equipped with always-on display, two types of different pointers, analog and digital too, dynamic island that can display some information, it lets you make and receive calls, check your received messages. You can find it in AliExpress for $33 with 86 cents, shipping included, and you will be able to choose between 3 different colors. Link will be down in the description below. And here we have it. It comes straight from Kiwi Time Store. It pairs to the RD Feed app, and the link, as I said, it will be down in the description below. You will have 3 colors where to choose from, but the one we have right here on the channel is the black one. If we go on the side, you will have an idea of some of the apps that we will come with. If we remove the cover, first thing we will see is this other protector. Then we come with the user manual. Languages that we will have is English and Chinese on the other side. By the way, you can scan from here the QR code to download the app. Quick and easy. Then we have the charging cable type A on one side to the wireless station on the other. We have a pair of straps and finally the smartwatch. Let's go ahead and remove this protector right here. There we have it. First thing, let me tell you, it feels very premium on your hand. Nothing plastic, it feels metallic all around. If we see around the screen, you can see those curved edges all around. If we go on the right, we will come with 2 buttons and the crown. It's a pretty cool touch that the button on top, it has that light green color that it matches with the circle around the crown. Then we had a black button on the bottom. From the back, we will come with the charging interface and sensors. And on the left, I think you can clearly see the slot for the speaker. If we go ahead and take the measurement from this angle, we will come with 42.7 millimeters on this other side, 37 exactly, and its thickness will be 12.8 millimeters, about its weight. 35.1 grams and 51 with the straps. Now let's go ahead and put the straps on. 20 millimeters, by the way, in case you have some at home or you want to go ahead and order new ones of different color. There we have it. Now let me tell you, on the straps we come with this design right here, and on the back we have this different shape, but they feel soft and I know they will be very comfortable to wear. Now, because of the smartwatch size, I will say it could be a nice alternative for people with small to medium wrist. Because it's only 42 millimeters and about building materials, it feels very premium. Okay, now let's go ahead and power on the device. For that, we're gonna press and hold this black bottom button right here. Hold it for a few seconds. There we go, it says hello. It vibrates, and that will be the first watch face. If we turn the crown, of course, it will switch between the different dials that will offer us. 7 in total, pre-installed from factory. Some of them come with shortcut. That is something that I really like. You can switch them to by touch on the screen and hold for a second. Swipe with your finger like this. From the app, you will be able to choose between so many different ones to upload to the smartwatch, between analog, digital, or upload a picture from your gallery if you prefer. From top to bottom, you get in the shortcuts panel. From here you can lock the dial, that way if the crown turns by accident, it won't switch the one you have preset. Control the brightness manually. We come with a secondary screen that it will show you very important information and useful shortcuts. Of course, we come with a very useful widgets that we can customize. From bottom to top, check our notifications. From settings, you will be able to turn on or off the smart island. Right now, it's capable only to display the timer. As you see, if you touch on it, of course, it will take you straight there. So you can use the timer on the background. And when it's charging, it's capable to show you the percentage and the icon of the battery, letting you know that definitely it's charging. Switch the language. Let me go through all of them real quick. That way you can see if it comes with the one you need. That's it right there. Let's choose English for our video. We will come with pointers too, in case that you want to enable it. Just come to the settings, set the time. You can go from 5 seconds to a maximum of 180. Not only that, but you can choose between the two different styles that offer you, the digital and analog. Let's test the digital first. We turn off the screen. This is how it will look. It shows you the time, date, and battery percentage. But if you prefer the analog, this is how it will look. It counts with real good brightness. By pressing the green tab button, it can take you straight to the sports. It will offer you many where to choose from. Not only that, but pressing and hold, it can open a different app. This you can change it from settings, so you can decide which apps to open when you press it. By pressing the crown, take you straight to the apps menu. You can choose between different styles that offer you when you press twice from here real quick. 5 in total where to choose from. And the bottom button can turn off or on the screen. If you press and hold, it will let you power off the device, reboot it, or make an emergency call. Now let me pass the apps real quick, that way you can see if the smartwatch counts with the ones you need. Let me go through them. You can stop the video if you need to. This feature right here is for outdoor sports. You can save the GPS tracking. For that you have to pair it with the app. We come with calendar, timer, stopwatch, calculator, camera shooter, of course, voice assistance, alarm, and that's it right there. Now from settings, you will be able to do many adjustments, like right here, screen off time. You can select how many seconds do you want it on, or if you prefer to never go off, select this right here. And make sure you turn off the gesture feature. For some reason, all of the smartwatches that pairs to RD Fit app, you have to do this to be able to use the always on display. Yes, now the screen will stay on until the battery runs out. If we keep on going, you can select the vibration intensity, key definition, where you can decide which apps to open when you press the side button, drain off the water, select a password to protect your information, and you can set the time manually if you don't want to connect it to your smartphone. Now on your wrist, this is how it will look. Like I said, it's not that big, so it could be a great alternative for people with small to medium wrist. Now, in case of a message, it will vibrate and bright up the screen. It has the Smart Island on, so it's like the private mode. It won't show you the content, but on the island you will see a red dot and it says new message. All you have to do is touch on it. Those you haven't read, it will show you a red dot on it. You touch and you will be able to read it. It won't show the emojis, only it will say that you received one, and after a few seconds it will go back to the messages list. Now we have the island off, we send a message. Of course it will vibrate, bright up the screen, you will be able to read your content, and after a few seconds it will go back to the main screen. Now in case of a call, it will show you your contact's name. We count with tone, is vibrating, you will be able to reject or answer the call. From here you will be able to control the volume, transfer it to the smartphone, back to the watch, mute the microphone, and finally hang up. Now another very important thing to tell you about this M12 is that you already know how in many of those very budget smartwatches it's very annoying that everything that you play on your smartphone sounds through the smartwatch speaker. On this one, if you don't like that, all you have to do is scroll down like this, touch on the Bluetooth icon, and on media sound, turn off this feature right here. You're still able to make and receive and answer your calls, and yes, you're still able to use the player and has full control from here. And well, friends, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this M12, a beautiful smartwatch that feels very well built with premium material for its price, and a very good possible option for people with small to medium wrist. With that being said, take care and I'll see you in the next one.